In consumer news tonight, credit card debt rose by $110 billion in 2023. The latest WalletHub credit card debt study projects an increase of $100 billion more in 2024. Maybe the holiday shopping push is making it a little worse. To handle all your finances, the Ohio Department of Commerce has some advice for you to start off the 2025 year on the right track. Joining me now is Rob Rutkowski, the Deputy Superintendent with the Division of Financial Institutions. Thanks for being here today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So we learned today from the Federal Reserve that they are, cutting about 0.25% here. That's really big when it comes to credit card interest rates too. So you have some advice really on how to not only maybe improve your credit, but also your credit score.
Sure. One thing that people might not realize is that credit utilization is a factor in credit scores. So if you're looking for a quick bump in it, ask for higher limits. It seems counterintuitive, but if that drives down your utilization, so it can actually improve your credit score. Of course, the number one thing is to pay your bills on time.
Yeah.
But I think that everyone knows that. So
that's a kind of an interesting concept. So you have to ask for a higher interest rate?
Right, a higher balance.
A higher balance.
Okay. If I said interest rate, I meant balance.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that means your utilization is lower, and that's one of the factors that goes into the score. But doing things like not making too many inquiries, not having too many credit cards, and then if you can't get credit at all, you can just become an authorized user on an account, get a secured credit card where you put money down to have the card. So there are options for people.
So let's talk about paying down some debt too, because some of us pick up some extra debt around the holidays. Where do you prioritize? Are you doing your student loans first, your credit card? How can you get that momentum going?
That's very important because you want to prioritize by interest rate. If you have to keep a credit balance, then make sure that the highest balance is at the lowest rate. You don't want credit card balances to be high. Those are the highest balances, highest interest rates that you can have.
And I thought this was interesting. You guys put out a whole guide on what to do coming out for 2025. But one thing is interesting about changing your passwords, all your financial passwords and stuff, because nothing is worse than earning all this, your hard-earned money and it vanishing from maybe a scammer or a hacker.
Fraud is such a huge problem, and I know it's a pain, but change your passwords. And if you can do biometrics, if you can add that second factor authentication, please do that. You need to secure your passwords.
All great stuff. Rob Rutkowski, thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate all this, and you're welcome on the show anytime to suggest to get us going for 2025. Let's turn it now to Angela and Jerry for the latest with the forecast.